what's up guys? It's Mike with Six Pack Shortcuts. I got a killer routine today for you, and we're gonna be doing all ab exercises. I see a lot of comments and y'all guys want to see some ab exercises, so we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do a 6-minute ab workout today. Super quick, no equipment, do it anywhere. So we're gonna start off with reverse crunches. This is really good for your lower abs because I see a lot of people going, hey, how do I get rid of that last bit of fat right there and let my abs show on the bottom? Well, this one really targets those lower abs. We're gonna do 20 reps of that. Then toe touches are basically for more of your upper abs, and we're gonna do about 20 reps of those, followed by plank. All of y'all guys should know what that is. Regular plank works on your entire abs and also your entire core. We're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. And we're gonna do the whole thing 4 rounds, and we're not gonna stop in between. So there's no rest, we're just gonna fly through it just like that. And it's gonna burn like crazy, I already know. So keep in mind guys, when you're working on abs, you don't need to spend a lot of time on them. I see too many guys go over there and they spend 20-30 minutes working on different types of crunches and all kinds of crazy ass ab workouts, and at the end they're like, well hell, how come my abs don't show? So remember, in order for your abs to show, you gotta get rid of that fat that's on top of it. These exercises are really good for working that muscle in between, but if you still got that layer of fat, no matter if you do 4 rounds or if you do 20 rounds of that, you're just gonna have your abs to be super sore, but they're not gonna pop out. You're not gonna see them. You gotta get rid of that fat. So what I suggest though is when you're doing this workout, this is a good workout to do by itself. If you got, you don't have a lot of time to work out, you just wanna knock through something really quick, awesome exercise for abs. Or if you can do it at the end of your workout, at the end of some type of fat burning workout. Main goal though, don't forget, is to burn that fat, okay? I don't spend more than 10 minutes on abs, and I usually work abs about every other day. And to be honest with you guys, most of the time I only spend about 5 minutes on abs. I do about 3 sets, maybe about 4 sets total. So something like this is like really killer because it's actually 4 sets and there's 3 exercises per set. So it's gonna really help. So let's get down to it. So I'm gonna use my cell phone to keep time on those planks. All right, so let's go with reverse crunches. This is how you do reverse crunches. Make sure you get the form right. So reverse crunches are basically just like leg lifts. So leg lifts are basically, you can put your hands right here, and you see people do it all the time. You just lift up your leg, right? So what happens a lot of times on leg lifts is if your abs start to get tired, you start to stress your back. Notice right here how there's a gap with my back, and you see a lot of guys do this. See how their back comes up, and they come back, and they extend their back like this. So as your abs start to get tired, you're really gonna put a lot of stress on your lower back, and a lot of times you're gonna injure your lower back because there's too much stress here. So the difference between reverse crunches is we're doing the same thing, except we're gonna keep our feet pointed out, feet together, knees together, and the gap between your calves and your hamstrings should be as tight as possible. And it's gonna start to open up a little bit as you get tired, but it's okay. Just try to keep it as tight as possible. Your hands should be flat right here. So this way, no matter when you come down and you come back up, see how there's no gap in my back? And even if your abs get tired, it's really hard to do this because your legs don't have that much weight to really pull your back up. So it's a lot safer, and it really targets your lower abs instead of rocking your back and hurting your back. All right, so 20 reps, let's do this. Oh, another tip. When you're doing it, press down with your hands. It would activate your abs a lot more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Feel a burn already. All right, so now into toe touches. You don't got to go anywhere. Feet up in the air. You just got to reach for your toes. If you got long legs, try to reach as much as you can. 1, 2, 4. All right, it's burned. All right, so now grab our timer. I'm gonna have my timer for 30 seconds here. I'm gonna start. All right, So we're just gonna hold a plank right here. When you're holding a plank, just make sure to not drop your butt like this. There's too much pressure on your back again. And then keep your butt slightly lifted. Ideally, if your body's flat like a board, that's the perfect way to do a plank. If you start to get tired, you can put your butt up just a little bit so it prevents your lower back from taking a lot of the pressure. Too many times, guys, people hurt their back because they're trying to work on abs. They hurt their neck. All right, we're flying through this. Round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Man, abs are on fire. All right. Set our timer up again. Yeah. If you're doing this workout, stay with me. Let's just knock this out. We're gonna take about 6 minutes. Yeah, but this is done. This is the end of round 2, and I'm feeling my abs like crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna finish another 2, but we'll see. And that's the thing, guys, is you don't have to work on your abs like crazy. Just as long as you don't have a lot of fat over your belly button or over your stomach, just as long as you have ab muscles, which really everybody does, your abs will show. So don't think so much about what type of ab exercise should I do. Exercises like this are perfect. Just think about how can I get rid of that fat, okay? And crunches aren't the way to get rid of fat. They're only good for making your abs stronger and build a muscle routine. You gotta do fat burning workouts. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Man, yeah, that's burning. Oh, I'm trying not to rest, but it's tough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Woo! Man, that's kicking my butt. Alright, what did I get myself into? Alright, let's set this timer up. And go. Almost there. 5 more seconds. See, I hate staring at the clock because it feels like it takes forever. Alright, there you go. Alright. Last round. So glad. Alright, ready? Let's do this. legs feel like they weigh a ton. All right, but I can really, really feel it now. My abs are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, last 30 seconds. If you guys are watching and not doing the workout, time to man up, man. Jump in front of your computer and do it with me. You got 6 minutes, man. You can do it. 5 seconds left. Alright. Oh, there you go. Man, that was tough. So, there you got it, man. 6-minute ab workout. Killer routine to do by any means if you do it by yourself. I mean, if you do it by yourself without any other workouts, or to add on to the end of a workout, perfect way to finish any workout. So don't forget, ab workouts work your ab muscles, but they don't get rid of that fat, okay? You gotta get rid of that fat. If you wanna learn how more get rid of that fat and learn more about fat burning exercises, check out the website, sixpackshortcuts.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave the comments below. Let me know how those workouts are doing for you. See you guys in the next video. Peace.